Welcome to Let's Play SimCity Creator, Beijing route where I can barely straighten out a camera, and this is episode 22, where we have about 2,000 people living in a town and we're on our 10th hour. Very lovely stuff, eh? Very lovely stuff. There's no, like, this whole camera setup is, like, at a slant, so any, like, one wrong bonk, and this thing is gonna... Okay. Need to remember what I was doing. Let me scoot up. 2012. Crank up the volume a little bit. So what was the plan again? Oh yeah, redevelop areas, yes. There we go. So what are our plan? What are we doing with these areas here? I think we're just gonna put some houses in them. And we have a big commercial shortage, I just remembered. Yippity doo dah. That's not good, eh? That's definitely not good. Well, at least we know commercial will develop and ecological research lab. Hallelujah. I forgot we're going for a great work. Yeah, 4x4 thing will fit there. So let's check where are places polluted. Pollution. I really should put something there. Probably it's gonna have to be over here because I'm not gonna put something that close to our little building right there. Actually, is there any way I can do that doesn't? You technically put something in here, but technically here. But I have a feeling here will be the best spot. But that's right next to like the super. Actually, it's going to become an omega building or a mega building. There we go. Oh, I just this is becoming like a research block down here, I assume. I'm going to rip down this whole small little river area. Fill up the water here. Put a road down here. Remember, there's a water plant here. And umizumi kumi umi. Wish I knew why I keep on saying that because I've been saying that all day. Remember that it comes with a tree lining by itself, so do not place your own. There we go. We got 2 whole research centers now here. Pop a road down here, pop a road down to there, and wada bing, wada boom. We now have 2 full-scale research centers. I keep on forgetting that the trees turn pink. That's gonna surprise me like every time. And I'm perfectly fine with that. So let's check where our next building is gonna get bulldozed. Well, I feel like we're just gonna finish this area off. Because it looks well off, and there we go. Pop into new high rises, eh? And why are you broke? Why do you have big unemployment? Oh, yeah, this is a weird area. Actually, yeah, it would work. There you go, and because this bias is Xiangyang, Xianglan, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry about that. I'll pop down some of these roads. Remember, there's a little forest here, so you have to get bulldozed. Hallelujah. And don't rip apart the roads again, and remember, we currently have a commercial shortage, so people love commercial currently. This one trying to get replaced with commercial. There's gonna be a small little commercial hotspot here. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. I should probably just increase her. How high is education? Okay. Healthcare is just going. It's actually going down. That's not good. That's definitely not good. So here's the plan. Drop a new hospital here. And then drop another one here. And then remember, we still have an industrial sector. And Mr. Hong Jian, I think it is. Hmm, hmm, hmm. And it's our first 5 minutes. My eyes are already doing weird things. I don't like it. And there's a hurricane, eh? And our education is gonna probably hit 100% soon. So it's only 2 buildings. And just watch me react to that the same way to like a nuclear disaster. That's gonna be fun when that happens. One of these like times try to go for the game, but you know, the best around. And that didn't make consistency, but Mrs. Canada and Mrs. Welling, and oh, that's a very classical one right there. You guys can't really. There we go. Yeah, Hamyan, Harmin. It's all vowels. I should really start tapping on pages. I'm not sure if that's a hat or hair. I've seen it as hair before, but Mr. Macau says the air is very clean. I like him. Thank you for the good reviews. We will put that on our Reddit. Yes, this town has a Reddit. What else do you think we do for like civil services? Pay for it? Seriously, how do you pay for it? I completely forgot how to. Well, I think we need to build a new baseball stadium, eh? And okay, we probably should not build there. Actually, this whole, that area should not be even be work. Wait, what's the plan? Well, I don't know. This area is just a disaster. That little corner, but this area. Oh, well, sure is. We didn't check the Great Tree out lately. That was see pyramid very high. Great Tree, Mr. Min Young, very high land value. And Mrs. King Kong says it's also pretty good as I, surely but very unproductively, replace every building in the city with high commercial. And that's an uneven building. We'll just bulldoze that whole area. Mainly because it looks pretty. Not a good reason to, bulldoze a small city block, but good enough in this game, eh? Make sure you fill out the corners, so we only have to do a little dress over it. Pop down the rest of these apartment blocks. And everybody's having a great time, I'm saying. Everybody's having a great time. Maybe the people who are not getting evacuated out of their houses because I thought bringing a bulldozer to their house was a good idea. But everybody else, people who work in the business probably are having a good time because this city is probably gonna breaking record growth. I'm just assuming it's probably doing something cool on like some charts as we just bulldoze we just level a small part of our city again. Ana, abanana, and very high, and by Mrs. I think I had a stroke. Stroke time, baby. Buildings are looking good. We're gonna pop back down here, and remember, we have coal-fire power plants down here, causing this whole area to be kind of polluted. Except like north, because I don't know. Oh, I think that's the reason it's going down. Not recommended. Oh, and numbers are blurry. It's just there we go. Well, we're back up to our original number, and we have areas that are still needing to be developed. This is gonna be fun. See, we haven't got any orange buildings. These like high value orange buildings yet. That's gonna be fun because that's meaning we're developing like by a decent rate. I walk every day to get my weight down. Nice to know. I don't know. Wait, what are taxes again? How much are we spending? That what was the main thing yesterday. Yeah, we're now here. I don't know. I just kind of popped up. Like, come. How do you know about global warming? Serious measure? Thank you. I already forgot your name. Sorry about that. Most of the gas is caused by power plants. Okay. We're probably gonna make a nuclear reactor setup, or if we get to the point. I trust that you have heard of Denmark, man. Yeah. Wow. Nice. Problem is, where do we put these windmills? Okay, thank you for that compliment. I'm sorry I forgot your name because I was trying to figure out what. Okay, these things are cheap, but how much power do these things produce? Let me put one down here, because wind. 300 megawatts in. But no, click that button. There you go. See, I just want to check that. And one coal-fire power plant makes a lovely 7,000. Okay, that's very hard to beat. But Mrs. Jin Kong, very nice lady right here. Wait, I have a question. Oh yeah, names are. You can tell the gender of a name by the color. Now I'm trying to find a purple name because that's gonna be hilarious. Because edgy political noise. that was doomed to fail from the time I started it. But you know, we have this little castle here. I really need to stop tapping. But at least we have windmills now. That's pretty cool. Because the globe is warming up, and I'm not gonna do anything to prevent it because I'm just here for growth. Nothing really else matters. But yeah, I have a feeling it'd be helpful if we just bulldoze this area and just hope it fixes itself because pollution is terrible here, and we need more commercial. Those are the main two reasons. But this is very high, and it's right next to very high. Hi, by Mrs. Xiao. I'm not sure how you're supposed to pronounce the X. Like, specific, but Mr. Jin, Mrs. Xindian. I'm just butchering all the names I possibly can because why not? Mrs. Macau Xiao, thank you for telling me that your life is normal. I really need to stop tapping on buildings. It's a terrible habit to do. Mrs. Jianlin. Yeah, because we have a fire station like I think a block away from here. Because when that building was being built, we were concerned about the whole city being lit on fire. There we go. Pop in those buildings there. Pop in buildings here. Pop some buildings here. Pop 2 buildings here. Pop a little fountain here because land value, boys. Pop down those 2 buildings. Pop down those 2 buildings. Pop down those 2 buildings. And I really need to wait for, the buildings to actually develop. That would be a good idea, I assume. Very good idea. But at least we got the zoo here. That's pretty cool. We got a local zoo. Pop down our bus terminal and let's go. Wait. Is that a tree? That is a tree in the middle of town. I just noticed that. That's interesting. Actually, let's first also replace this whole circle with a bus stops because we need less traffic in this area because we're trying to clear up pollutions from down here and it's a small mess, I know, but something. I hope you guys know what you got yourselves into. 'Cause I don't. Currently, money is pretty good. We're just waiting for building people to build their buildings. This area still the same, hoping for something to develop because that's the main focus. This area generally pretty good. That area is not developing. Wait, does this area have water? Nope, this full corner doesn't have water. That's a bit awkward. But we can... Nope, that's salt water. Remember, that's salt water. We'll put a little water pumpy boy here. And... Wait, is there a water tower near here? Kind of? We'll just put some water. There we go. That's gonna be the we will come up with something because that's the sci-fi building. Oh, another thing. What do you want to do? I'm Hebong. International Peace Army. A emissions factory. Well, we do have one rule about permanent factories. That way we never had that. I'm afraid we can't go into specifics at this time. I would definitely love to build that. Yeah. Yeah, it's thank you. And if I may I assure you I'm a missions factory. Oh, come on. Isn't there a reason to refuse? Just not. Oh, you're telling me it will drop the land value, make us making guns? Oh, come on. Well, oh, thank you. Oh, I wish the military guy told that to me. I probably wouldn't change my mind either way. Okay, my leg just fell asleep. That was a slight tingling. Nope, whole leg just fell asleep. The problem is when I get done with in 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to walk up and put this stuff back because tomorrow I don't know. I was hoping to say something, but I completely blanked out. City's doing pretty good. People are building up. We just got ourselves a deal to make guns for the military, and that's probably gonna be the thing going under this video. We didn't make any progress, except, you know, we're a bit more denser now. So yeah, we're growing, eh? Actually, we only went by 2 years because we started in 2012, right? Oh, look right there. Oh, ho ho ho! Look at that strait of high value land. And let's check. Nope, that's not the right direction. I should probably be looking at where. See, oh, look at those. I want to show you guys those. Those are amazing. Brand building, because that's the best land value, and the department store. And no developments here, but by Mr. Hyun Cho. I'm not sure. Still, is that hair, or is that a turban? Bit hard because it's orange. They need more colors. But Mrs. Xian says there's no problems with electricity. Good. That's pretty good, I have to say. Pretty good. But we have this whole strait of, you know, high value buildings. Okay, gun building. For some reason, nobody wants to live next to a place that, if it explodes, it's going to kill everything in like a mile wide radius. That's probably why nobody wants to live next to a nuclear power plant, too. So yeah, this whole area is developing very nicely. This area, I think, is now getting water. I think, and we're now 250,000 people living here now. High land value, pretty good. Very high land value, and there's another guy right there. Pretty cool. There we go. There we go, and oh, I just need to place a little park in there. Pop that thing out, and actually, let's build a hospital here, a park here, a park there, and there's already a hospital there. Nope, and we need a park there. And how? Well, I sure was about to hit 500,000, or we're about to hit, not half. We're already at 250,000, but we're gonna hit the halfway mark. That's good. Oh boy, we got malls. We got strip malls being built. We have this, our little commercial center. We have these buildings up here doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. And yeah, pretty good. I should really think of. Did you just see that building upgrade? Oh, that was cool. And now it's a strip mall. Wait, where are these buildings actually called? Because I'm pretty sure strip malls like those fashion mall, because that's a strip mall. It's a street shopping district, but I like to call it a strip mall because a strip mall. Yeah. I'm saying, yeah, a strip mall. Yep. I don't know how, but I can mispronounce anything if I want to try. Don't know what I just said. Don't know how I just said it, but Mr. Khan, I think we've seen you before because you're the 69 guy. I'm not sure. Is that the age of the person? Seriously, is that the age of the person? Because we got 21 Hikonito, 32 Canadian, 71 Mr. Kanalun. I'm pretty sure we've seen you. Ting Fong. Oh god, that's my foot moving. Oh, okay. That definitely woke it up. We got 15 Wenjian. Ours is the. You can't tell because we got Mrs. Fum. Okay, everything's going up. That's good. Okay. So it maybe the number that goes without. Come on, what just happened? I was moving my leg out of the way so I can make it stop being asleep. They landed, and so no, we probably will. 10 whole buildings got a bit destroyed, but that's not gonna be fun to move. That's not gonna be fun to move when my foot is completely asleep and I don't like it. And let's pop out some of these intersections right here for convenience because I don't know. It's okay. Okay, complete. Oh God. Ooh. It's my foot that. Oop, that building upgraded. That's cool. That's always remember seeing a building upgrade is always cool. Also, your little my not R. We use R or we. Excuse me. Oh, I want to quickly do something. Oh God, yes, yes, yes. We're not gonna upgrade our traffic. We're gonna upgrade this to maximum. Not for sure if this will increase or decrease our budget, but it's gonna be fun. Whatever's gonna happen. Will this increase or decrease our population? I think it's gonna actually increase the population. It's because I just blew the budget on schooling. I just realized I just doubled the budget on schools. There you go. And well, there you go. We're now have a lifespan of 35 or no, not 30, 85. That's very important to say. Any problems? Cars are useful but bad for the nature. Tough problem. Okay, so it's neutral or Okay, let's leave and let's have the game run for a little bit. Cause we're trying to grow our population as quickly as we can. So, we gotta get that that little spot like right here. We're gonna place a good building in there. It's gonna be our reason to continue. There you go. No new developments are there. But there's not gonna be a new development here, eh? There we go. Pop in these new buildings here. There you go. There we go. This great new wealth of I assume residential. So we are probably gonna have to upgrade our farming to tomorrow or not or next episode because this is not a daily series. There we go. Land value here very high, but Mr. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually corresponding to age. Mr. Economy. I'm butchering the name, I know, because I just saw it for a couple seconds. But Mrs. Summy, what does the I do? I can't tell. It does it act like an E? Dun, 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 dun. Let's try to get to 50%, so we can finally plop in that building there. That has to make the cleanup process way much easier. There we go. We now got a couple more trees to make that area all fancy dancy. And this area is about to explode. And we're going to be going off of our normal 30 minutes to maybe 35 if the city grows fast enough. Or at worst, we're going to have to it's going to be the intro of the next episode. Okay. Everything's doing pretty good. And hey, we got another upgrade, and it's me, Professor Sim. We finally got it. Geothermal. Thank you, Professor Sim. This will probably be our last upgrade, because that's geothermal. Yeah, that's our last power plant. Except it's like 10 grand more than a coal. Wait, how much power do we get from a geothermal plant? 12,000 watts, but Chun Wao is not impressed, I think. Or I'm not sure what he said. But that's double the power of a coal-fired power plant. And you can, like, put, like, 9 of them in 4-4. So, like, that will be a, I don't know the slightest. But this is why we build lots of not real estate. Okay, we're about to jump to something. We're about to jump to 70,000 people. Come on, and where do we... Okay, Oh, look at that. We got an upgraded building there. Oh, that's a weird way for her to come in. Yeah, we should probably run, but there's a these are typhoons because we came from the developing Asian age. That's a typhoon because we're on the west. Is it the Western Pacific? Come on. Is there water over here? Seriously, is water? Oh, yeah, there's water. There we go. Actually, let's check one final thing. Is pollution? Is no pollution? Just still pollution. How's there pollution here? And there's still pollution somehow here. See, it's still polluted. Not sure how. But it's high land value. But Mrs. Soon, a 10-year-old. Oh, I think that's actually how you're supposed to pronounce it. It says, "There's pretty tasty, eh?" And let's pop down a little area of residential there. A small bit of residential here and here. And pop that building down there. Do that. And do that. There we go. And okay. Are we gonna get to 50%? Come on. Commercial would be lovely to add. 50%. Okay. I knew. Good day, I'm Mr. Jacqua, world famous designer. Nice to know. I'll do it. Okay, We already planned a spot out for the symbol of the age, right? That little big park area right here. And boom. Thank you. Thank you. We had planned it out before. Thank you. And, well, we have to now develop the rest of this area now. This area. And, well, let's save the game. We're in 2015, so we went through 3 years of history. I think Obama's got his second term elected. So yeah. See everybody next time. Hopefully I do the next episode in less than a month. Bye.